The term mom disc seems to be thrown around a lot right now. I believe you may have even said it once yourself. Is that bothersome that people are kind of pegging it as that?
Um, yeah, I mean, I am totally to blame for that publicity nightmare.
Yeah.
I'm the one to blame. I don't know. I guess that if I was my own publicist, I'd fire myself. I don't know. I think that I was trying to say that I was, thinking this was a more mature record, and I think it does reflect in some ways being a little bit older, maybe being a parent is part of this record, and I just think that society has such a negative view of a mom and a woman getting older that in a way that it kind of makes me feel rebellious, like screw you, I'm taking back mom rock for everyone.
Well, I don't think you've ever had a problem bringing the rock anyway. I mean, with your past and everything, it's definitely there. There are a few tracks on this disc, Doubt and even Riley to a point, that really harken back to your older sound and what people might know you for the best. Did you go into the album thinking you wanted to write one of those songs or that you needed to write one of those songs?
No, I mean, honestly, I think Doubt really came about by Seth and Sarah and I kind of messing around in his basement studio, and just kind of out of the joy of rocking out together. I mean, really, I thought this was going to be a very acoustic record in my mind. I had like a lot of really quiet, very simple songs, and when Seth and I started working together, Seth produced and arranged the whole album. He had some very different ideas. So some of the songs were brought fully into, like a very sweeping ballad, or, like Half a World was taken from a really quiet ballad into this total English beat rock song. So we went a lot of different places with the songs, and we just enjoyed it.
Did you find it difficult to write this time? I mean, I don't know exactly how you wrote while you were in Sleater-Kinney, but if it was with the other two or if you usually brought it in. But did you find the writing differently this time around? That it was, for the most part, your name and your face only this time?
Well, yeah. I mean, I took my time, and I just kind of came back to the songs until I felt that they were completed and they were finished pieces. So I think that was a little bit more different. But, it's basically the same process. I mean, you come up with an idea, and then you work on it till you feel like it's a finished piece. So I don't think my songwriting process has changed that much, but I did finish the whole song this time with lyrics and, introduction and everything. So.
Did you have this album in mind even as, Sleater-Kinney was calling it a day?
I think everybody has a list in their mind of things they would like to do, and, you don't always get the opportunity to do all of them, but I got the opportunity to do this, and so I feel really fortunate that it all kind of came together.
Considering the subtle changes in your in the sound of this disc, at least, do you have an idea of maybe where you want to take it from here in your career? I mean, I hate to ask the yearbook question, but where do you see yourself as a songwriter in 10 years from now, if you do it all?
Music industry is so tumultuous right now. It's difficult to plan, a career path that would make sense. I don't know if it makes sense at all. I feel like, like getting a hot dog cart on the street might make more sense right now. I don't know. I love doing music. I absolutely love it, and I think I'll continue to do it in form, in the future.
Well, we certainly hope so. We're big fans of it down here in Louisville, and hopefully, eventually, your tours will bring us back this way again. And thanks so much for taking some time. It sounds like you're in a little bit of a busy spot up there. So
yeah, it's definitely busy, but we definitely hope to come to Louisville again.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks so much for taking the time to talk to us today.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.